Wildcard here with an electric circuit designed for a cave base using the small generator and a turret. Now you can add batteries and other electronic components to this if you want to, but this is a proof of concept that you can have a small generator power a turret in a cave with minimal use. It turns itself off to reserve the low grade. Now this is probably my fourth iteration of this. The electronic components are kind of wonky the way they work, and it was difficult to get it so that once it turned on, it did not automatically turn off. I was trying to use a memory cell to keep it on while the timer was going, but that did not work so well. This, on the other hand, has a lot less electronic components than what I was using before and works very well. So to get started, the pressure pad does produce enough electricity when stepped on to start the small generator. That goes into the force start. The power out goes to the splitter. The splitter splits it between the circuit for turning off the generator and the circuit that opens up the door and turns on the turret. And that simply goes to a branch, and that branch goes to the power in of the turret and the power into the door controller. Let's get this turned off real quick. Alright, so when the power goes in from here to this circuit right here, goes through a couple branches so we can split the power up. We got 2 power going to the timer and 2 power going to the timer on. So when the circuit turns on, the timer automatically turns on, which outputs power from here to this blocker. That prevents the power from the splitter going through both branches, both blockers, back to force stop. So when the timer finally shuts off, the power can go through here, through there, to the off position. Green light means power is been supplied. The red light means it is not able to go through. It'll flash green, and the top one will flash green as well. And then it will shut off. Now this blocker, this is an added feature I have here. You do not need it though. The output from auto turret has target goes here. So with this circuit on, it will have a target. It will output power to the top blocker, and when the timer finishes, it'll pass through to the top blocker, which is now blocked until you no longer have a target. This way it's shooting at someone, it'll keep going until it's dead. The only downside to this is if it is out of ammo, then, well, you'll keep the doors open and the auto turret on. That can be changed with a couple extra components. I will not get into that, but you can use the outputs for low ammo, no ammo, to go ahead and turn this circuit off instead of waiting for the timer and waiting for no target.